The lipstick story. Have you noticed this isn't at the top of our news? Thank you. You're welcome. So Barack Obama said yesterday that John McCain will continue the policies of Bush and Cheney. Then he said, quote, "That's not change. That's just calling the same thing something different. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig." Are you outraged yet? No? That's because you're a rational human. The McCain campaign, however, thinks you can be whipped into a hysterical belief that Barack Obama was calling Sarah Palin a pig when he said that. I'm not sure if they're saying that every lipstick pig reference is a Sarah Palin put-down, but if they are, then someone's got some explaining to do.
You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig, in my view.
I think they put some lipstick on the pig, but it's still a pig.
The latest proposal I see is putting lipstick on a pig.
It's hard for the McCain campaign to play the sexism card, honestly, at all, when McCain himself is on the record making a cruel joke about then-teenage Chelsea Clinton's looks. It's hard for the McCain campaign to play the sexism card, honestly, when we saw how he treated Senator Clinton's presidential candidacy.
How do we beat the bitch?
May I give the translation?
I know why the McCain campaign is playing the sexism card here. It sure is easier than talking about staying in Iraq indefinitely, the mortgage crisis, oil speculators, Phil Gramm, Rick Davis, bomb Iran. I know why they would rather talk about lipstick. I just can't believe they think we will go along with it. Let's call in Newsweek senior editor and NBC analyst Jonathan Alter. Hi, Jonathan. Nice to see you.
Hi, Rachel. Congrats on the new show.
Thank you very much. Does the lipstick scandal essentially boil down to the McCain campaign getting another day off from talking about Iraq and Afghanistan and the economy and all this other stuff?
No question about it. I mean, when you're talking about lipstick, you're not talking about something serious that the voters really do want to hear about but are easily distracted from. I mean, just a little more background on the thing. Not only did McCain use that expression a number of times, but he used it in reference to Hillary Clinton, in reference to a woman. And you didn't even mention his even more outrageous joke about women enjoying a woman enjoying being raped by somebody, which
yeah.
you know.
I know that story. I couldn't bring myself to say it. I'm glad you could.
The hypocrisy level in this is off the charts. The crocodile tears are beyond belief, and it's a question of whether this sense of faux outrage, exactly the sort of silly PC response that conservatives have spent generations decrying, is it going to play? I don't think so. I don't think this actually helps McCain. I don't think there are a lot of women out there who are going, ooh, I was going to vote for Obama, but after he called Sarah Palin a pig, I'm not going to vote for him anymore. But what it does do is it runs down the clock, and it makes it harder for Obama to focus on other more important things.
Well, the question, though, is whether it does cost them something for having so overplayed this card, overplayed their hand in this regard. I mean, Mike Huckabee said that Obama was definitely not talking about Palin. John McCain's own daughter, Megan, said her dad uses that phrase, lipstick on a pig, all the time. Obama himself is on his own accord bringing this up on the campaign trail today as a way of making the case that Republicans don't really care about the country, that they'd rather just engage in this sort of gutter politics so that they can avoid talking about the hard issues. Is it possible that this actually is going to hurt the McCain-Palin campaign more than it could benefit them by running out the clock?
Yeah, well, it's what we call jujitsu. You know, sometimes it does backfire on you. And the danger for McCain is that pretty much every day they're coming up with something about Obama that's just untrue or bogus in some ways. I mean, they said, for instance, that factcheck.org had said that Obama was dumping on Sarah Palin. Factcheck.org, which is one of the most reliable, neutral referees, actually issued a statement saying that what McCain was saying was not the truth, did not represent their position. They tried to say that Obama was siding with child predators in Illinois. So it reminds me a little bit of what the intellectual writer Mary McCarthy once said about an intellectual writer named Lillian Hellman, where she said every word out of her mouth is a lie, including and the. You know, so you're in a little bit of danger if you are throwing out so many untruths that people can't separate fact from fiction anymore, and you lose that credibility that actually John McCain had when he was on the Straight Talk Express.
And that is the political bottom line here. That's how you know who is ultimately benefiting or losing here. Whether the story is, why is John McCain lying all the time, rather than the media jumping and the political cycle jumping from lie to lie to lie, investigating them all.
That really might be happening, because this thing with the bridge to nowhere, the fact that Sarah Palin continues to distort the truth about her position on that, and even when she's been called on it over and over again, I think by the end of the week that's going to become a negative for the McCain campaign.
Newsweek's Jonathan Alter, great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Good seeing you, Rachel.